for Thunder. Their team is staffing the first aid stations throughout the venue. So if you need assistance anytime throughout the show.
Good evening from Thunder over Louisville live here. I'm Petty Brock, your host for my own coverage of Thunder over Louisville. So right now, let's take a look at the radar and show you what the radar is looking like right now. So I'm remoting my computer at my aunt's house right now. Let's show you what that is looking like. So right now you're looking at the radar right now. That's what it's showing on the radar right now. Rain. We have a little bit of spotty showers showing up on the radar right now. As I move the map down a little bit. So that's what the radar is looking like right now around the area. A little bit of spotty showers, and let me put that in the motion. So as you can tell, some of those showers is what moved out of that area, and I'm gonna stop it. If you'll let me stop it. So this is what it's looking like right now here around the Louisville area. But let me show you what it's doing in neck of the woods back at home right now. We got spotty showers around the area right now, as you can tell on the map. So hopefully this clears off before the fireworks starts. The planes arrive this afternoon, but I need to check and see what the ceiling height is right now. But I'm so excited about today because today's Thunder over Louisville theme is Thunder in the USA. So let me share my stuff to Danny Page so we can get everybody watching as well. So I just want to let everybody know what's happening right now. So let's take a look. I forgot the early. So let me bring the computer back up and I'll show you the hourly forecast on the computer. Waiting for my computer at the house to upload right now. So here's a look at the hourly forecast right now. At 3 p.m., 20% chance of rain, 64 degrees, and that's what it's looking like right now. 5 p.m., 58 degrees with a 10% chance of rain. 8 p.m., 53 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. And come around when the drone show and the fireworks show is 20% chance of rain. Temperature's around 52 degrees. And at 10 o'clock, whenever the fireworks show and stuff's over, 20% chance of rain at 51 degrees. So that's what we're looking at right now for temperatures wise around the area. But the weather is nice right now. We did get a light shower come through a little bit and everything else. So that's what we're looking at right now. Take a look. It's what is this going on? I'm trying to do a couple weather updates before this afternoon. Oh, it's one thing we need to talk about. So, air show ceiling height explaining. So the ceiling height has to be if the ceiling height is 1,000 feet or less, then it's no show. Then 3,000 feet, a flat air show, no vertical maneuvers. 5,000 5,000 feet is increased performance but limited. And at 10,000 feet, you get a full show, full vertical show, and we're able to be doing a bunch of maneuvers. So that's what that's looking like right now, and everything else here at Thunder. So it's going to be a fun-filled day here at Thunder over Louisville. And thank you all for tuning in. And it's going to be a fun time day here at Thunder Oval Louisville. So we're going to keep it right here and everything. And the crowd is building up. And what time is it right now? It is 3:03 up here in, like 3 o'clock here in Louisville right now. So you're watching Thunder Over Louisville here.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose flushed stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and of
Hear those cannons fire right now here at Thunder over Louisville. now, it is go time for the airport here at Thunder. So if y'all can hear me just fine, it's going to be an exciting day here at Thunder over Louisville. And I'm Cody Brock here, giving you live coverage of this event on my own time here. We're bringing you live coverage from around the world to one spot here in Louisville, Kentucky. It's Thunder over Louisville. And I do have a rundown of the planes that's going to be flying over today here for the air show. As here, one of the planes right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, kicking off this day by stepping into the future of air combat. Coming to us from Trucks Field in Madison, Wisconsin, representing the 115th Fighter Wing. At the controls is Lieutenant Colonel Brian Goodman, call sign Sonic, a 2005 non-center high school graduate from Georgetown, Indiana.
There's a plane right there that we are watching
Advanced aircraft ever built.
right now.
F-35 Lightning II. The 115th Fighter Wing was one of the first Air National Guard units in the nation to transition to this fifth-generation fighter, replacing their legacy F-16 Fighting Falcons with a platform built for the modern battle space.
Right there, that is. Can we do a flyby right now? So this is one of the planes that is flying around right now.
This aircraft is not just about spinning. The F-35 is a single-engine
F-35 plane that we're
designed to see the battlefield.
watching right now.
Unmatched precision.
It's going to be a fun-filled day here at Thunder over Louisville. So next up, we're going to have the, at 3:10, we're going to have the Garmin G4 Winger by, with the pilot Mike Pratt, and he'll be coming around here in a little bit. But as you can tell, people are lining up the riverfront here at Thunder at Louisville for Thunder over Louisville coverage. For Thunder over Louisville.
The balance role of the quarterback. This jet can share the collected data to other aircraft, ships, or ground forces. This is not just a fighter, it is a flying command center. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the evolution of air combat from fourth generation to fifth generation. And ladies and gentlemen, this was the F-35 Lightning II.
This is the F-35 Lightning II jet right there. It's flying right now. So it's going to be a fun-filled day here at Thunder over Louisville. Right now we're watching the air show right now. I'm going to turn on footprint. Where do I need to put it? Put it around here. You said by the wheel? Went to the bottom.
Like the one you're seeing being flown today by local pilot Mike Pratt. Which reminds us of a time when aircraft were both practical and a joy to fly.
So this is the let me find it. This is the Garmin G Garmin G44 Freegun piloting by Mike Pratt. Or Mike Pratt. Excuse me. But you're watching Thunder of the Louisville Air Show right now. So this is gonna be a nice show for you today here. I'm making sure everything in mine is working right now. So right now, I just submitted a dispute on my phone. So I'm bringing you live coverage of Thunder over Louisville today, and we're here live from Thunder over Louisville. Local Mike Pratt is flying that aircraft today.
These not just these amazing aircraft and aviators above us and include spot that's new on the ground, including the Meyer Family Fun Zone at the Big Four Bridge, located in East Witherspoon and River Road. Head on over to the Meyer Family Fun Zone for free fun all day long. Bounce houses, interactive games from the Boys and Girls Club, the Bubble Bug, Meyer Checkout Challenge, and face painting that goes until 5 p.m. Test your skills in the free throw and fuel pump challenge games.
It's going to be a fun day for Thunder over Louisville right now. I have let me see how many people's watching right now. My colleagues are Thunder over Louisville. So there's that plane right there. It is flying right now. But the waterfront is lined up with a big crowd here for Thunder. So I'm gonna be trying to be live all afternoon to bring you live coverage. Then we'll switch over to the fireworks coverage this afternoon as well. So this is gonna be a fun time here at Thunder over Louisville and everything else. And your live coverage of everything. So let's take a look at the radar right now, since we have a quick break around the area right now. And so this is what the radar is looking like right now. Well, this is telling about the ceiling height. So we're gonna switch over to the. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm doing this weather update right now. So that's what the radar. So this is what the radar is looking like around the area right now. So we're going to zoom in on Grayson County. It looks like Grayson County is getting a spotty show around the area right now. But this is what we're looking at here in Louisville. A little bit of spotty shower around the area right now. But not enough to stop an air show. But I'm along the waterfront right now, so. So this spotty showers in the area right now because I'm down here in downtown Louisville right now, along the water right now. And it's supposed to get down in the 40s tonight. And let me show you the early forecast again. So if you're just watching it in, we're going to show the so the smoke is going to be towards Kentucky tonight. So that's what we're looking at for tonight. The smoke is towards Kentucky tonight and everything else. So we're waiting for this graphic to load. But it's supposed to be 61 degrees. There is a 40% chance of rain and stuff. So we're going to keep an eye on this for today. So that's what we're looking at right now. Oh, here's the early forecast. So I'm up here in We don't have a weather alert right now. I just popped that up there on accident. But here's the early forecast. So 20% chance of rain. It's supposed to be 64 degrees right now. But let me bring up Kentucky Measurement. See what the Kentucky Measurement is looking like right now here at Thunder over Louisville. And for them that field. So right now in Bryce County, it is 65 degrees. It's 67 degrees in Hardin County right now, 53 in Breckenridge County right now. And it's in the 60s right now here in Louisville, Kentucky right now. So that's what we're looking at right now. And it is a sunfair day here for Thunder over Louisville. We'll check and see what the percentage is on my phone because I have it charging right now as well as we speak. The rating is at 55. But this is what we are doing up right now. So right now we are, what time is it? You're welcome. Right now is 3:22. So Ice Maker should be making its way.
She goes, the hot dog alone is $8. And they said combo meat. And I said for me,
It ain't trash, it's the pins. Yeah, yeah. There's still pins in there. So right now it is a nice, what is that? It's cloudy, but it's getting a little bit chilly. So, this is a T-33 plane. Ace Maker by Greg Collar. Right now, that's flying through the air right now here at Thunder. So this, trying to figure out where that plane went.
Differs from the FA in that it has a slightly longer fuselage and a second seat and control.
It's going to be a fun day here at Thunder over Louisville. This is a T-33 Ace Maker driven by, piloted by Greg Collier.
The T-33 is powered by a Allison J-35 turbojet, holding water injection system that allows it to reach speeds of up to 600 miles per hour. First introduced in 1948, the T-33 entered service as the Navy's first.
So this is the Ace Maker T-33 It's flying right now.
Several nations continue to use this capable, reliable aircraft as a trainer, even today.
So this is what we're watching right now. Some of the stuff might be muted today because of copyright music. So if I mute the stuff, that is why. Because I don't want to get copyrighted on music and stuff. But giving you my own live coverage of the kickoff to the Kentucky Derby Festival, Thunder over Louisville. Yeah. And you can tell that the waterfront is lining up with a bunch of people here for Thunder over Louisville. So that's what we're looking at right now. Where the plane is right there, getting ready to make a pass. Right there. And right there, it's flying through the air right there. I'm glad y'all are enjoying the live coverage of Thunder over Louisville. My coverage of Thunder over Louisville. So I want to thank y'all for joining me for this live coverage from Louisville, Kentucky. Up next is, might be running a little bit behind schedule, up next is the USAF P-51 demo. That's what's coming up next for the air show here in a little bit. Right now you have the Ace Maker T-33 that is flying right now. So that's what we're looking at right now is the Ace Maker T-33 here in downtown Louisville along the waterfront here for that. So it's going to be a fun night here for Thunder over Louisville. And I'm bringing y'all my own live coverage of Thunder over Louisville. You see that plane is right there. And this is the Ace Maker T-33 by Greg, piloted. This is Greg flying the T-33 in the air show here at Thunder over Louisville. So this is one of the planes that's flying right now in the air show. Probably going to make a couple more passes, and then we're going to get the next plane in for Thunder here in a second. So it's going to be a fun night here. I'm bringing you all the live coverage and my own live coverage of Thunder of Louisville. So it's going to be a fun evening watching Thunder of Louisville and everything else. So I'm going to switch back and forth to see how many people's watching on my live stream and stuff. And there is Greg right there. Hopefully my live stream is still working and everything right now. And everything else. Bringing you live coverage of this event is pretty cool. And everything else. So that's what we're looking at right now. I'm pretty much bringing you live coverage of today's event. And it's nice. Yeah. It's cloudy right now, but everything is going good. Like the air show and everything else. Coming up, I'll bring you more. I'll do a couple little bit break-ins for weather updates and stuff, because I'm still monitoring the radar and everything for Thunder and Louisville. But we got people lining up the riverfront right now for a big talent show, the largest in the country as well for that. So we got a bunch of stuff happening today, and right now is the air show, which is what is happening right now. We got more events coming up later this week and everything else. Coming up is the USAF P-51 demo. That is coming up next. And then after that is the F-16 demonstration team. Then at 4:08, we're going to take a quick break. Then we'll be back at 3:13. At 4:13, at 3:13 our time, Nick Homan, Waco, Taper, and Kong. And then that's what's coming up and everything else here in a little bit for Thunder over Louisville. So right now you're listening to listening to me right now. You can hear me in the background. I'm seeing what the right now in Louisville it's 65 degrees here in Louisville, Kentucky, and there's a chance of rain around 6 p.m. around 40%. But wind is at 13 miles per hour, blowing southeast, southeast at 13 miles per hour, with uh, with wind gusts up to wind gusts up to 23 miles per hour with that as well. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to my live coverage of Thunder over Louisville. It's going to be a big day, a big event here in Louisville, Kentucky that I'm bringing you live coverage of. And I'm going to sit under the tent for a while, and I'll be joining right back here in, yeah, we're going to keep it here right now because there is the, I think, over there, I don't see that tiny little speck right there. I don't know if that's the regular airplane or, or one that's flying for the air show. And then like look at flight 44, like flight 24. But bring you live coverage of Thunder over Louisville. This is going to be a fun event. So we got that was a private jet that just flew out. So I'm going to sit down for a little while and take a break for a little bit, but stay right here because I'm going to be jumping back on here in a little bit for live coverage. uncut brush here. I am still here. I'm just having the munchies right now. Uh, I was sitting under the canopy right now. But right now, at the time, it was 3:42, and still waiting for a little bit. Waiting for an airplane to come by and everything. But I'm glad to bring you all live coverage of today's event for Thunder over Louisville and everything else. Since we don't have anything going on right now, let me bring up the radar and show you what it's doing. Right now in Grayson, it is 57 degrees. But let's take a look at the radar. So we're going to put that radar in the motion and show you what that radar is looking like right now. So we did have a couple of wind turns. It's going to move through the area here in a little bit. So that's what we're watching right now. As you can tell on the radar right now. So that's what's moving through the area right now as we speak. And just making sure we're still here. So that's what the radar is looking like around the area right now. So that's what we're looking at right now. We might have a little bit of spotty shows that's to the side of it right there. So we're keeping an eye on just in case anything happens. But yeah, nothing severe right now on the table. So let me switch over to the severe weather outlook. So this is severe weather outlook. Just general thunderstorms for today. Today is not an alert day. So we're going to keep it right here. General thunderstorms are okay for the event today. But so it ain't okay because we're next to water and we might get lightning strike. But just regular rain stuff, that'll be fine. Because I've been here before when it was raining and cold before. So, and then 2 years ago, whenever we came in, this area where I'm standing at right now was underwater. So that's what we're looking at right now. I think I just lost the computer, but it'll probably be back up here in a little bit. So I'll be bringing you back here on the live stream right now. So that's what we're looking at right now. For Thunder over Louisville. So nothing severe right now, and that's a good thing. But we are coming up here, being a nice day for Thunder over Louisville. Here's a little bit of action of the air show and stuff right around the area. And you might hear big booms from the cannon that's on the bridge right there and everything else. Now I want to thank you all for tuning in here. And I'm doing your live coverage of today's event. And I think my computer went back off. But I'm going to take a quick break and everything else. I'll be right back right after this. Cutter Brock right now. The ceiling height is at 1,500 feet right now. So I think there's a plus, I think, to the air show a little bit right now. So that's why I'm telling you the what we're looking at right now. So that's why there might be a delay right now for the ceiling height right now. And that's why we're keeping it right here. And I'm talking to you about a little bit of weather updates and everything else. So that's why I'm keeping it right here to bring you this live coverage, tell you, what's going on here and everything else. But the ceiling height is at 1,500 feet right now. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. So that's why I put my winter coat on right now. Because I'm going a little bit chilly right now. So, let me see if we get another update from the Nut Tower upright. The ceiling height right now is at 1,500 feet. So, I think that's why the air show has stopped right now because of that. So, that's why we are keeping an eye on that right now. But taking a look at the smoke directions for today, it'll be towards Kentucky today. So that's where we're looking at right now. So but we're gonna keep it here the ceiling height is at 1,500 feet right now. So I'm messaging this tonight to see what's going on. But that's what we're looking at right now around the area. I want to thank y'all for tuning in here for this. My thunder coverage, my thunder over over coverage here on my page as well. I mean, I know a bunch of y'all are watching it right now on my YouTube channel. Even my phone. We're still here. So I'm going on my views about, I don't know if I'm a small thing that a little funny. I still have a lot to look at. Let's do it. So I sort of distracting people always but I'm making sure I'm not in the phone. But it is the waves, as you can tell right behind me, the waves are going up and down and over and everything else. But other than that, it's going to be nice and everything. I'm drinking one of my energy drinks. I got one of the cream, the orange cream, Alani. Those are pretty good as well. But I like the cotton candy. But it's going to be a good Sunday real working test here in the and just the ceiling heights ain't looking good right now because of what's moving through the area right now. Speaking of that, let me put on the augmented reality computer right now and show you what the augmented reality computer is on the graphic right now. As we go back to the home computer at my aunt's house, bring you live coverage of that. So that's not what I want. I don't want the simulator outlook to my update to happen. Oh, what's happening right now? That's the like dead message. Let me turn around and see what's happening right now. So meteorologist Dustin just messaged me and he said that the cold front is moving through now. And gusty winds still should increase a bit behind the front too. So maybe we'll get enough ceiling height for the air show later on as the height clear up just a little bit and get some more air show in tonight. But right now the ceiling height is at 1,500 feet right now. So that's what we're looking at right now. Right. So We're just not here, and we're keeping an eye on anything right now. Yeah, so, yeah. The crowd is still showing up here as the waterfront is getting packed right here for Thunder of Louisville here in Louisville, Kentucky to kick off the Kentucky Derby Festival because the Kentucky Derby is the first Saturday in May. And there'll be a lot more events I might go to and bring you guys guys, maybe, but that's Great Balloon Glow and stuff like that. Then down at the dam. So if you're just now tuning in, we are, I think the ceiling height is a little low right now, so that's why we're watching some stuff right now.
We have so many between when we started and when we're ending. More than
For some reason my computer's not
events,
working
so
out.
very excited. And I hope you have
I'm gonna try to fix it here in a second.